people, how we doing? It's Monday, it's a new week, new opportunities, new goals, new challenges. Let's get after it. It's a wet one today, got out, got my steps in, went gym this morning, another PB. Really enjoying gym at the moment and my training. Those that asked about my knee, appreciate you all, by the way. So it's getting better, still can't run on it, but it's definitely improving, which is nice. Obviously doing a lot of different things to strengthen that area. Training my glutes, which is something that I never used to train. I don't really know why, I guess I just thought I didn't need to. But I didn't realise how much like glutes, calves, hamstrings help your knee and everything else when you're running and stuff. Kind of makes sense when you deep it, but yeah. So I've been doing that. I'm just waiting for my Darwin X to come off of calibration. So if you remember in the previous weeks, I was mentioning how I have basically restarted it because I started trading gold when my edge was better on. Obviously it was a big decision to make. It's not something I wanted to really do, but knowing that I wasn't trading EU as much and my edge was better on gold, it was something I had to listen to and take note of. I thought about running two, and I may still do that at some point because you could just set up another one and run a different system on it. But I think you can only get allocation on, I can't remember how it works, I need to look into it. If you're not signed up to Darwin X, you can literally use this code and you can save yourself 20% off in your first month. You can give it a try, check it out. If you like it, fantastic. If you don't, fantastic. I have no reason to see why you wouldn't unless you're looking for quick money. If you're looking for that, I wouldn't waste your time because it's not a quick thing. But it can teach you a lot about your system, and I'll hopefully go over some of that in the different vlogs and show you different bits and bobs. But yeah, for the rest of the afternoon, I want to do a little bit of work on the edge, to be honest. One thing I'm noticing is it's starting to have like, and I think this is like a standard in all systems across like SMC, ICT, supply and demand, whatever it is. It has these like real big, great months and then real bad months, where I'm noticing like I've had across August and September, I've had around a 16% period, and then I've come into October and lost 6% straight away. So I'm trying to do some digging into actually why. Now obviously the way I've created my edge and the different things around it, it's very difficult. Whenever I change something, it massively adjusts the wins and the losses. But I'm trying to do some digging into data to just see. I'm just gonna eat my eggs, spend some time doing that, watch the charts. Bank holiday today in America, so high chance it could be quiet. But as always, just because it's a bank holiday doesn't mean you should just switch off. You should still be focused and locked in, unless your plan, of course, says I don't trade bank holidays or your data shows you that.
I'm looking forward to munching this bad boy. That is so good. One of your faves? Just me and Mia tonight.
Yes, people, it's Tuesday. Just turned up to Physio, just waiting a little bit early. So I'm going to do a few bits and bobs on my phone, catch up with a few bits, check the charts, get back to a few things, and then go from there. Just realised as well, my mate reminded me, tomorrow we are finally going to that restaurant that I've spent 3 months trying to get a seat at. Chart-wise this week, nothing as of yet. We shall see what happens today and, yeah, go from there. But I'm going to get Physio, and then I'll pick this up in a bit.
And then Physio done, coffee to go, and I'm making myself a cheeky bit of jam on sourdough. Place is a mess, I need to tidy up. I've got shopping due in less than an hour and a half, so I need to go out, get my steps in, get back in time, put shopping away, tidy up, make some lunch, get on the charts. Wouldn't have it any other way. I love my routine, I love how things are, and I'm very grateful, you know, especially when the winter comes. This isn't to gloat or anything, and it's a shame you have to say that sort of stuff these days, but anyone new to the channel, maybe they might think I am, but like being able to be at home, you know, when it's cold outside, go and get Physio done, take the kids to school, make a coffee, go for a walk, you know, all these little things, like I never ever ever take them for granted. I'm super grateful for them. So yeah, make sure you're preaching and practicing gratitude yourself, because yeah, you know, it's super important. We're all all of us are living a life that our old self once dreamt of. Slaps. And sometimes we fail to realise that, acknowledge that until it's too late. So yeah, don't be that person. Okay, mate, listen, I've got to go out and get my steps in. You've already been out today. You don't like it when I go out, do you?
Alright, just got in this gold position before I head out to do school run. Looking to target sort of yesterday's high. So we'll see if it's got the legs or not.
So yeah, see what happens to that trade now. The beautiful thing is it's just a case of, you know, set an alert for me to manage it. It's either a stop loss, a break even, or a TP. There's no like if buts or maybes with it. We've got no news or anything that can get in the way. Right, so just got back. Gonna play a little bit of boxing before going out in about an hour to get Steph from work. That trade, if I have a quick look, that trade just missed TP. I'd like it to take the high out from yesterday, so I'm aware it's not gonna just ping it straight away. Sat in drawdown for quite a bit of time, and then I actually scaled in drawdown. If it's gonna be a TP or a BE, risk's off now, so it's a free trade. So essentially I've entered the market, it's cost me nothing. And I was on school run when most of it was happening, and yeah, that's it. Like I say, it got really close. Times like this are where it tests traders the most, because obviously it's nearly hit your TP right and then it's pulled back, but I had that TP set for a reason before I got in the trade and before the emotion was there. So obviously for me now to intervene would just be a purely emotional decision. And it's easy to want to do, right? Like I'm on a 5 loss streak. Obviously part of you's like, oh, just get the win, you know, and to add the pressure, I'll film it all and put it all on YouTube and everything like that. But I've been doing this for so long now, I just realised that that's just the game. Do you know what I mean? And regardless of what I do, like, hello, mate. Some people say, you know, oh, if you put it online or you talk about it, you jinx it. It's not real. It's not a real thing. Boom! Yeah, so we just hit TP. Happy days there. The loss streak is over for October, which is nice. So we'll see what the rest of the month holds. Still in drawdown, obviously, because I think I took about 3.5% off that. The ones that I've hit it again in drawdown on, they were challenges, not live accounts. I'm a lot more aggressive with a challenge nowadays, like I've said to you before. And being that I was on a 5 loss streak, everything was kind of written in the stars for me to see a win come. Obviously, there was still a risk I could have lost, and I was happy to take that risk. So I got this little thing from YouTube. I got a cheeky, sweet victory partner. I don't know what it's for, but yeah.
High five!
Happy days. I got this little cute pot, and then it's got like little YouTube M&Ms inside it. It's kind of sick. It's cute, isn't it? YouTube M&Ms.
What do they taste like?
Well, I'm guessing chocolate, mate.
Not for you.
No, you can't have any sauce, mate. Nice little win. Happy days. Tuesday smashed. Just about to jump on a Discord call with the gang. Just to have like a coffee morning and chat before I head into London. I've been getting a lot of DMs lately about how I calculate my risk or how do I figure it out, especially with like indices, commodities, etc., etc. I use Trade Assistant. I made a video on that like 2 years ago. It's basically on MT5. It's just this little thing here. And it basically works out and calculates everything for you, so I haven't got to worry. Like your risk, you can automatic break even, etc., etc., etc. Trading and stop losses. It's quite in depth. For anyone else that's struggling, I didn't realise this. I was just having a little mooch around, but I was just chatting to someone in the Discord who's looking at grabbing a funded next account, and they've got like on the side here, they've got like this toolkit thing, and if you go up here, you've got margin calculator, so you can calculate margin. For different phases, so challenge, funded next, etc., etc. You've got profit and loss, risk, so you can work it all out on here. Select your pair, select your balance, and it will literally tell you your results. So the one I actually like is this. So if I go on gold, in the last hour, most people are buying this bad boy. So I don't know if this is based on their like book, as in funded next book, or whether it's just TradingView. I want to say TradingView. Interesting stuff. If you want to grab a funded next account, there's a link below. You get 120% refund. Personally, I'd get the Stellar account because you get paid for passing, which I think should be the norm. It's unbelievable. So if you look here, Stellar plans, 6K, you'll walk away with $117, 15K, 292, 25K, 487, 50K, 975, 100K, 1950, and 200K account is 3,900. 2 Michelin stars. Verdict before we go in. I'm going 9, mate. If it's 2 Michelin stars, I want a 9 out of 10.
I'm saying it's going to be straight 8.5. 8.
8.5?
Yeah.
Let's see then. This is biryani. So we went for the biryani. I have to say it was absolutely fantastic, but there was a little bit too much saffron, which kind of ruined it. To be fair, there was so much on the menu we wanted, but we just didn't get round to getting everything. The butter chicken is the best butter chicken I've ever had, and I'm not normally a massive fan of that, but that butter chicken with the garlic naan, which is made fresh on the day, absolutely outrageous, and those lamb chops slapped.
Gaslight you for
Man, gaslit me up so bad. Right, verdict. I'm giving it a 9, bro. I think it was sick. Everything was great. The service in there was unbelievable. But yeah, you back in the 9 or are you going in the 8 still?
I'm going to go 9.25 because I was saying 9 to 9.5. But 9.25 I think is fair this visit.
Was it worth 3-month wait? Could be a bit quicker, innit, next time?
It could have been quicker.
Anyone else's dog sit with them like this and trade? Or just me? It's Thursday. Had a fantastic day yesterday in London. Food was unbelievable. And I definitely recommend it if you're happy to wait a couple of months to get a reservation. Me and Bruno are watching the charts. Busy day ahead. We're going up or down? Up or down? Does that mean up? Yeah? Cool. Full port lungs. First coffee of the day always slaps. Just after yesterday, I ate so much food. I was in a food coma, mate. I just felt tired and like meh. I know a lot of it's probably not the best of food, but I don't do it often, and I'm super strict throughout the
the week and whatnot and all my other different bits and bobs. So I wanted to enjoy myself. You know what? That's what it's about sometimes, enjoying yourself. Too many people these days put themselves through hell for no reason at all, never enjoy themselves. And look, tomorrow's never promised. I'm not going to get all deep on a Thursday, but make sure you're enjoying your life, people, because it's important to do. Bit of a chill day, to be honest. And these days, they happen. Talking to one of the guys in Discord about it, like now he's sort of full-time. He's realising how much free time he's got. And it's just ensuring you use it to the best of your ability. But also, you know, if you want to do something, whether it's going for lunch with your other half or, you know, playing a game, doing whatever it is you want to do it, you know. And if you've not been looking after your health and prioritising your health, join a gym, get going in the gym. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things you can be doing with the free time. And obviously, look, you need to be locked in at the charts and stuff. But for me, myself, you know, the way I trade, I don't need to sit here all day or stand here all day. I can sort of come back in intervals, you know, check every sort of half an hour if I need to. Once sort of the day's formed, like it has started to today, I can set alerts now and just wait for those levels to be pinged.
Come downstairs to a nice omelette and some sourdough made courtesy of Steph. Thanks, Pickle.
You're welcome.
Onion, tomato, cheese, spinach, chicken. Chicken. And his head pops up. Chicken? Chicken? Nah, you're ruining it now. Gold breaks all-time high again. Really, really nice trade. Some solid moves happening in the market at the moment, which is always nice. Slowly climbing out of drawdown. We'll see what happens with this. Overall, managing October's drawdown nice. Still in a little bit of drawdown. I think I'm about, if this hits, I think I'll be about 1.5 down. And it's only because I lowered my risk. One thing I'm trying to work on as well, I've been saying it for a while, is I've been working on a risk system to go with my technical edge. It could really help me. I think last week I shared a graphic that showed you the amount of L's you could expect based on your strike rate. And obviously this month I had 6, which is not ideal. It's not very often I get 6. I'd say that average is like 3 or 4. So I've been working on a risk system that can really, really help that and benefit in that. Because one of the biggest things I have, and I think a lot of traders do this, is personal accounts are completely different. You probably don't adjust your risk at all. I know I don't. But on prop, because you've only got small parameters, you're always adjusting risk if you go deeper into drawdown. Well, I do anyway, right? I know a lot of traders do this because drawdown recovery systems, etc., etc. When I was on a 6 loss streak, obviously I've traded 1% all the way to sort of 5% drawdown. And then I've gone to half risk. And then I've caught winners, but the winners haven't quite got me out of the drawdown as such because I'm on lower risk. Whereas if I'd stayed on the same risk, obviously I would have been out of drawdown. But the issue with that is when you're down 6%, naturally in your head you're like, but if I take any more losses, which can happen, smaller percent chance, but can happen, then I'm going to be on 8-9% DD, and potentially at that point you're starting like thinking this account's dead. Now again, I probably give too much weight to prop accounts, to be honest, with the current dynamic and landscape of props. I probably shouldn't give it as much respect as I do, but at the same time I don't want to try and create bad habits and do stupid stuff. So I'm working on a risk system which will allow me to better suit my technical edge. I've just been crunching loads of numbers and loads of data, and I think I've got some really, really insightful bits and bobs from that. So we'll see what happens over the coming months. It's not going to be a quick thing. A lot of it now I want to try and implement live. But yeah, climbing out of drawdown slowly, see how we can end the month. Still got a couple of weeks left. So yeah, it is what it is. Like I say, you know, we're showing you the realities of this. We have bad periods, we have good periods. It's part of trading, it's up and down. And it's about keeping this in check whilst in those bad moments and those low moments. And that's where doing your non-negotiables, all your habits, your environment, the people you surround yourself with, all that sort of stuff is key. So yeah, I'm gonna go and chill for a bit now, to be fair. It's that dark, I've had to put my torch on my phone because I forgot my camera. It's blinding a man. I did not want to get up this morning. I was comfy, I was warm, I was cozy, it's foggy, it's wet, it's Friday, it's natural to be like, nah, dash it off, it's all good. That's not good enough. Like I say, every single day we need to be doing something that we don't want to do. It's like a muscle in our mind, and it helps us a lot. So get it done regardless of how you think you feel. No one wants to go to the gym early morning, but after they feel absolutely fantastic. So let's go. Well, we ended up hitting TP, which was nice. It would have been amazing to know if it was going to go all the way up here and I could have caught fucking 6-7%. But the reality of it is you never know that until after. It's hindsight, right? So yeah, we'll see what today brings. Not looking to force anything. Just got back from gym. I need to shower and some breakfast. Breakfast. Done.
Do you know what was mad, yeah? I don't know if anyone else's kids have a lot of inset days, but the girls, they have so many days off, mate, at the moment. Like all this teacher training and that. I swear when we were kids, we just got like 6 weeks, Christmas, Easter. nowadays they've got a week coming up in October, they get inset days. It's nuts. Like, I love having them at home and that, but it just throws them out of their routine as well. But yeah, I've got a really busy day today. Edit this whole vlog. I haven't edited one piece of footage all week, so I need to get cracking with that today. Think of a thumbnail and title, which is something I really struggle with lately because there's so many different things in the vlogs. I never know how to title it best, and I feel like some people might not click on it based on the title, but there's value in there that they need to watch or whatever. So listen, if you ever want to share the videos around to people you think it might benefit, I really appreciate that. And also, I'm going to make a video today for some of the people in the Discord. So there's a few people that have joined recently when we had the last sort of cohort open. And I've realised that a lot of them, I get asked it a lot anyway, they don't actually have an edge. And although they need all the other stuff I'm talking about, they need to actually have an edge. And they've been, you know, asking me questions, and I'll be honest with everyone, and they've been like, you know, what do you think of this course? It's $6,000, it's $5,000. And I'm like, look, listen, personally, I don't think you need to spend that kind of money. A lot of them have, you know, things they can work on with their discipline, their emotion and that, but they need an edge. So I decided that my current edge that I trade, I'm not looking to share at the moment. Never say never in the future. I may look to do it because there's a lot of people out there that are lost, and I know how it feels. I've been lost, I've been misled, and I've spent years building this specific edge to where it is now, still tweaking a few bits and bobs. However, I do have another edge which is super powerful, can help you get funded, provided you're able to take the trades, not worry about drawdown periods, and just focus on process over outcome. And it's super simple for them. So I'm going to actually make a video today. I put it on my to-do list. It's my main priority. Make a video for the people that need an edge. I've said to them, listen, if you don't need an edge, don't even watch this video. If you need an edge, watch it, apply it, back test it, get some data on it. It will just come under the normal subscription price for them. I'm not going to charge them any extra for it because I hate to see that people are getting ram-raided in the arse with a road cone and sold a dream based on, you know, if you give me $4,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, I've got the sauce, and a lot of it isn't sauce. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Probably really not a good business idea for myself. I could probably make money off that, but I just have this thing of I know how it feels and I can relate so much, and if it can help somebody, then amazing. But yeah, it's been such a productive week, 6-hour week overall, which has been really nice. And like I say, slowly climbing out the drawdown that I was in. It can't be helped. It's not ideal, but that's trading. That's the realities of it. Anyone saying they don't lose, anyone saying they don't have drawdown streaks is chatting absolute waffle. Run away from them fast. One of these bad boys. I don't have these too often, but they're nice to have when I'm running low on protein and I've had a busy day. Balls. Man down. We have overflowed. That's my bad. I was letting the dog out and I forgot. That is something bad. Right, video done, uploaded for everyone, as I said I would, and now I'm just getting my steps in. Super productive Friday, getting so much done already, and it's like not even 10:30. Get my 10k steps in, feeling really good at the minute with like my fitness and my health, and it's why I preach about fitness and health so much. Like, I've been on a proper journey over these few years. You know, I still eat certain things, cakes and bits of bread, and like, I enjoy my life. There's certain foods I enjoy, so I'm not crazy strict, but you know, here's a progress picture of an update. And those of you that follow me for a long time will remember how I used to look. I let myself go a lot. You know, with trading and everything, I just got so focused on it and so into it and was eating bad. And, you know, I let a lot of habits get in my way years ago and I paid for it. And now I'm sorting myself out. I feel better than ever. And I'm my oldest I've ever been. But I look younger, feel healthier. You can't beat it. So if you're not working out, you're not exercising, you're not doing things on your health, do it. Regardless how much effort you want to put in with that side hustle, that job or trading or whatever, ultimately without your body and your health, you can't do nothing. So get it done, get it in. I've got a super busy morning. I could have easily said, I can't do my steps today, I'll do it tomorrow, it's all right. And I've already overdone my steps this week, but that's not who I am. It's part of my identity and we're getting it done.
Losing my voice, I really need a drink.
I need a drink, to be fair. So I decided to come for lunch and we have a straggler in the back. She should be at school and she's here lurking.
Yeah.
Nah, she's got a day off, it's an inset day. So yeah, we decided to come for lunch. I had a really productive morning, got absolutely everything smashed out, barring some of this vlog, which I'll do when I get home. And I also have tomorrow, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow, we're just having a chilled Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna get lunch and then just chill out really. Obviously it's been a really busy week. I'm grateful that we can do it, it's nice to do. And like I always say, if you can, go out with loved ones and do things in the middle of the day, sporadic, spontaneous, do it, because why not? You're never gonna get the time back and life is way too short. We wanted to go was full, so we've gone Nando's and I'm trying to Fanta wrap or sauce. They've got the healthy stuff going on here, to be fair. It looks nice. This is yours.
Yes, thank you.
I just got this. I didn't want sides. Too much rubbish. Kira's got some mad burger.
This is very
Fanta on chicken's weird.
It's actually really weird. It's like I've put, you know them weirdos that like eat and drink at the same time? It's like I've drunk Fanta,
Oh no, I
and then I've eaten at the same time. So obviously little Mia was at school today, so we got her a little Halloween cupcake, so she doesn't feel too left out because she didn't come Nando's. And if you ever fancy trying that Fanta stuff from Nando's, don't.
I don't think it's too bad. It's alright.
Don't. Just got home, having a cheeky little tea. I need it to go a little less milky than that because that is diabolical. Got these new tea bags from M&S, and I'm not going to lie to you, they're shocking. But little hack for people, I put a little bit of honey in my tea now just to get a little bit of sweetness, purely because I'm trying not to have sugar like too often. Perfecto. Now I need to go and finish editing this vlog that you're watching. Steph's gone to pick up Mia from school, and then chilling. I'm having a boxing sesh tonight, like not actually in person or anything, on the PlayStation. And yeah, weekend is here. Make sure you're doing all the things you know you should be doing on the weekend. Obviously have fun, enjoy yourself, but make sure you've gone over the week, you've reviewed the week, your ASR, your habits, your journal, the things you wrote down. Did you do everything you said you was gonna? If you didn't, cool, it's okay, but why? What can you do next week? But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much the end of the vlog. I'm gonna end it here, and I've got nothing exciting to do for the rest of the day. So I appreciate you all for watching as always. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in next week's video. Peace and love, gang.